Cooking, cooking in the kitchen of love. Cooking, cooking, cooking in the kitchen of...
Good morning, Perşembe, and welcome back to my global kitchen. As we move into February and the evenings start to get longer, and indeed tonight we're celebrating Chinese New Year, we are going to return to our Balkan Odyssey as we head to Albania. Now, we spent 5 years living in Tirana from 2013 to 2018, immediately following our 3 years in North Macedonia. And there are many similarities between the two countries, but also considerable differences. I first visited Albania in 1996 when cars were a rarity. Most roads were unmade, and many things in those days were in short supply. But even then, I was struck by the food which we were offered and which we ate there when I visited, especially, I have to say, the fish from the Adriatic Sea nearby. But like their language, Albania is quite unique in many ways. The Tirana today is almost unrecognizable from the city I visited some 30 years ago. But the spirit of Albania and the wonderful food remain unchanged. So we were very fortunate that for most of our time in Tirana, we lived in a very nice house with a large garden, and even luckier that the landlord tended the garden for us and grew a range of fruit, veg and herbs in the vegetable patch. One particular bonus I recall is that we had a balcony in the flat, the dining room balcony, which was shaded by a lemon tree. So if we were making a gin and tonic before dinner, we could literally go out onto the balcony of the dining room and pick a fresh lemon from the tree. But almost every day the owner would come to tend the garden and then leave behind a bag of whatever he'd managed to harvest that day, whether it was tomatoes, cucumbers, leeks, aubergines, courgettes, or whatever else he'd picked. So that was a wonderful opportunity and experience. So I'm going to recreate some of the wonderful dishes we had while we lived in Albania over the next month, and I very much hope you'll join me. See you soon.
Din sa kisha vujt mos me t'pa ty happy. E nëse është nevoja për ty qona shkrepi, kur gjos kisha kur sy kejt për ty happy. E soni ven aki mos tanin Albania.